We've qualified for the World Cup. Go and compete.
Oh, yeah.
Barclays is back, and I hear the two of you are smashed.
Well,
Is that right?
half cut. Only
We're-
3 points.
We're a bit buzzed.
4 points, maybe.
5 pints.
5 points.
6 pints?
Mega pints.
I know, we're
Very
in good
good.
humor.
Yeah. And we're well briefed. We know about the football, so it's all good.
Yeah, I saw some of
As
it.
you should be. You know, it's a weekend. It's August, and Barclays is back. So let your hair down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're fucking ready.
My hair
Yeah.
only goes out in like a big puffy formation. Pure volume.
Yeah, mine is the same. Mine curls. The
Yeah,
curl
mine-
is the problem.
Yeah. Mine frizzes. Like, yeah.
Oh no.
Mine. Remember, I grew my hair out like a couple years back.
Mhm.
When mine grows, it's really thick. Like I kept getting like compliments from hairdressers and stuff about how thick my hair is, but it made my neck hurt. It was too heavy.
Wow. That's some thick hair.
It's like dragging your head back, like as you're walking. Holy moly!
Yeah. My average speed decreased significantly.
You're lucky that your hair is straight, though. Curly hair. This is the thing. People with straight hair love curly hair, and people with curly hair love straight hair. But curly hair is the fucking worst because as a boy, if you have like short hair, it's fine until a certain, like it's like a day. One day, it just suddenly like starts to curl, and you look like an idiot.
The three of us, we all have like a cow's lick, right?
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
have what they tell me I have is a double crown, which
Oh, yeah.
means that on the back of your head where all your hair kind of meets, it's all going in different directions, but at the back of your head, it kind of is in a spiral a little bit,
Mhm.
little like it looks like a hurricane. I have 2 of those, so my fucking cowlick goes like straight up in the air.
Nice.
It's not good.
You could make it a thing, though. You could like lean into it, you know?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You have one, Adrian. Where is it? Describe it. Describe it now.
My cow's lick.
Yeah.
I have about 6 of them, like at the front of my head right now, because my hair is too long, so it's straight to a point, and then it'll start to curl. So basically, if I grew my hair out, it'll get really curly, but because it's like medium length, it's starting to curl. So I've just like cow's licks all over the front of my head. Anyone who hasn't met me, I look like a fucking freak right now.
You don't look that bad.
Oh, thanks.
That's
That's the kindest thing I could say.
That was so nice.
5
Are we
pints
best
to get
friends now?
compliments.
Yeah, we're best friends. Kieran, you can fuck off. We'll do this. We can handle this. Welcome to the podcast, everybody. PUPcast, sorry.
Welcome to the Peter Crouch podcast.
Obviously, it's not going well without me.
Yeah. We're on Spotify, we're on YouTube, we're on all the tubes. Well,
Yep.
not RedTube or any of those.
We
Oh.
could be. We could do it. They put the videos of like Messi against Madrid on Pornhub, didn't they?
Did they?
Someone told me that.
Someone did. Kieran Incognito.
It's there for a reason.
Mhm.
Yeah. I have to start using incognito mode now that I live with my girlfriend.
For all the gifts you buy her, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Gifts.
I don't know what incognito mode really is. I just put on a cap and wear sunglasses, and then I assume I'm incognito mode.
Don't you actually dress up in real life?
You toss off in like a really long raincoat.
I didn't say I toss off.
Yeah, but you do.
Yeah, no, neither of us said that.
I
I
was
just
just
watched
picturing it.
Liverpool Chelsea incognito. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Lucy
well,
is.
Klopp's football can really do a number on you.
Well, Klopp's football hasn't been going great so far. In many ways, the man should walk.
Connor, you don't believe that.
I mean, doesn't matter what I believe, the people will vote.
Okay. Let's just talk about like one of the biggest things that's happened in the last week in football, which is the Caicedo thing. Am I okay to say Caicedo and not Caicedo, or I don't fucking know. I'm not from
I say Caicedo.
Super. Right. So the guy is joining Chelsea, but they don't meet the
Allegedly.
valuation. Liverpool meet the valuation, and then he says, I don't want to join you. I want to join Chelsea.
Which is incredible.
Well, that's what I want to say. Is there any other reason, bar he's probably going to get like 300 grand a week, which, I mean, I just pulled that number out of the sky. Don't quote me on that. Is there any other reason other than money that he would join Chelsea? Because,
None.
okay.
Some
London.
people would say London, but fucking hell, like London's. You're living in England. Nowhere's
It's
that
gonna rain.
good. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, when you're a fucking
It's-
millionaire anyway, like you're out in the country. You're not living in the fucking, you know, in the tenement buildings inside in the city. Like they're
Yeah.
all living in the same kind of house anyway. They're all living the same lifestyle. It's not like fucking Liverpool or Manchester don't have country clubs and fucking luxury lifestyle facilities for people.
Hmm. I think it's silly because it seems to have taken off from US sports where someone wants to go West Coast over East Coast, but like America's a continent. You can get to Liverpool in a couple of hours. You can get
Yeah.
Liverpool to London in a couple of hours. Like, what of it?
Sure, didn't Mourinho, when he was manager at United, he used to commute from London like every day to do the training sessions and then go home.
Jesus. Some villain.
What a psychopath, really.
Yeah. But that's it. And like Liverpool is a nice city. I mean, it's not like moving to Louth or something, you know?
I know, exactly. It's like, oh, these fucking, this a shit city in England would still be better than like Dublin.
Yeah.
I just think football agents they've always been rotten, but they're at their worst now currently. I think if you look at this summer,
Yeah.
the amount of deals, the amount of manipulation of transfer deals, last minute kind of bids to try and throw what seems like a pretty much sure deal off. The amount of players that are throwing the toys out the pram, like Mitrovic refusing to play, and all these things. Agents just have the clubs by the balls currently,
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
taking a huge cut too.
Yeah. Plenty of sauce in it.
Yeah, but that fella anyway, that fucking Brighton lad who's been touted for 115 million pounds or whatever it is now was begging to go to Arsenal. Or he's begging to go to
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
I hear that something like 23 million is going to go to his previous club in Ecuador, and I read somewhere that the entire club's like worth is less than 23 million. So
Yeah.
nice little landfall for them, a windfall, I should say.
Okay. Well, then go to Liverpool. I mean, this is the thing. Like, obviously, a guy who comes from Ecuador, he's not like Chelsea till I die. So if he wants the fucking money to go to his hometown in Ecuador, just join Liverpool for 111 million, I think it was. Just do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Could you imagine being a Chelsea till I die supporter?
Anyone in the footballing world, or anyone who has any interest in football in the last 30 years, would know that Liverpool are a bigger club and a better club to join than Chelsea.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
It's a fact. And then that same argument goes for why players still go to Madrid and Barcelona. Because when we were young, when we were teenagers, playing football, you're looking at those clubs as being huge, and yeah, they may have fallen off a little bit, Barcelona in particular. But there's never been a conversation, maybe a 2-3 year spell when Chelsea were seemingly dominant. But like, no, they're an average club. They're not even the biggest club in London.
No, not by a long
They're
shot.
not even like the third biggest team in London.
Yeah, Fulham are bigger than Chelsea.
Fulham are, probably equally as popular or as well known because of like Craven Cottage.
I can't imagine anyone in their right mind supporting Chelsea of their own free will.
Kieran, doesn't your uncle support Chelsea? What's his reasoning there? Like,
We all have a funny person in the family, like, you know.
That's it. Yeah, he's the outcast. Yeah, but
is he rich?
No, well, a little bit.
Oh,
It's well, he probably wouldn't like me saying this, but he's not gonna listen. But he was Mill originally, and he changed to Chelsea. Yeah.
oh my god. Why? Because he started winning?
Yeah, but we're talking like 70s, 80s at this point. But like Chelsea have always been bigger than Mill. But no, my family roots are deeply entrenched in Palace or Millwall. Unfortunately, could have been born in like fucking Madrid, could I?
Not
well,
too late.
if you're born in Spain, you just pick Barcelona or Madrid. That's how it works, and I know that for a fact. And by the way,
Yeah,
we
that's-
all hate Barcelona now. Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
Have you done extensive research?
Pat or Kieran, you've heard of research. I have done plenty of research.
Are you gonna call me Pat?
The Catalans are only a bunch of dickheads, for cultural and economic reasons that I cannot convey right now.
Did you convey them at any point?
There's something about fuck. All right, I'll try this. So there's something about there's a river, and when it rains, oh my god, I'm saying this like a 5-year-old, but we're all 5-year-olds at some point, right? So when it
True.
rains, or when there's is there more to it? No, I think it's just when it rains, like the river floods, and it floods down to the south. So they were gonna put a dam in, or they were gonna do something to prevent the flooding, and the Catalans like rejected it, like for no good reason. So the south of Spain floods a lot for no good reason, because the Catalans are just like, no.
It's just another reason to not like Pep Guardiola, isn't it?
And we all loved Barcelona back in like 2010 because we were like, oh, they're great. And then they start buying everyone's players. And now we have an extra reason because they're just cunts, basically.
They buy everyone's bad players now, though, so we should be grateful for that.
So the Catalans, for no reason, decided to drown people.
It's
that
not
it?
drowning people. It just causes flooding, which is, I don't want to call it an inconvenience because it's more than that, but it's not like life-threatening flooding. But like, I mean, if you were, I want a good example. If Cork kept getting flooded from a river from like Fermoy, and we were like, let's just stop this with this really simple solution, and Fermoy were like, no, we don't like that. Would we not be like, Fermoy are dickheads?
Depends on what happens to Fermoy.
Yeah.
Nothing. They just live life as normal. But we keep getting flooded because of Fermoy.
What right did the Cork people have to be there in the first place?
Yeah, do Fermoy have like a case at independence? in this scenario?
Yes.
Is there a distinct for my culture and language?
Listen, lads, I don't know whose side you're on here, but it doesn't feel like it's mine.
Oh no, Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid, Bellingham.
Ronaldo
AJ.
better than Messi.
Mm.
These are the words of a sane man.
Who's had 3 pints, 4 pints, 5 pints?
5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you talking about?
We were basically saying Vamos south of Spain, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Up the fucking south of Spain.
Costa del
Up the
Sol.
fucking Espanol.
A little bit of Espanol. The match was good though. I think we're seeing 2 top 4 teams, and I'm serious about that. Don't laugh.
No, I thought they both looked a bit shite.
Okay. Well, you didn't say that when I was with you, so thanks for landing me in it right now. But
Well, I didn't say they
Uh,
looked good, did I?
you just didn't talk. Actually, yeah. We just sat there and said.
I just sat there sipping a pint.
No, I think I was surprised by how good Chelsea were in the second half, but I was surprised by how bad Liverpool were in the second half. I thought first half Liverpool looked really good. Surely it just highlights that they need at least one more signing. And if I'm honest, they need 3 more signings. They
Where?
need another 2 midfielders. Either they need a midfielder, a right back, and a centre back, or they need 2 midfielders and a versatile defender.
They need a right
Um,
back.
Yeah, because they're playing Trent. Okay, so they're playing Trent in this fucking inverted right back role, which is fine because, okay, if you put it on paper, if they don't have the ball, they're a back 4 with Trent at right back. If they have the ball, Trent moves into midfield. That's all well and good until they lose the ball and Trent is up at the fucking like other team's box, and then they counter, and then Kanahe is filling in the right back. Van Dijk is trying to cover him, and then there's a big, massive gap either somewhere between the centre backs or between Van Dijk and Robertson, who is meant to be a centre back, but he's not. So, yeah, if they're going to play Trent midfield, just fucking move him to a midfield and get in a right back. If you're going to do this inverted thing, then you need another centre back who can play instead of Robertson.
Oh, Joe Gomez. Where the fuck is he?
I don't know.
Sounds like a
Right, Joe.
tactical issue.
It's a recruitment issue.
And who's in charge of that?
Yeah. Joe Gomez is a good point, to be honest. And I actually would argue he should be playing there. If you're playing a back 3, I think Joe Gomez, Van Dijk, and Kanahe would be a great back 3. Or Joe Gomez, Kanahe, Van Dijk would be a great back 3. But obviously there's something I'm not seeing that Klopp is seeing every day in training. And in Klopp we trust. So, don't know.
That's fair. When you mentioned that on paper and in theory, Trent's position now, and tried to explain it, it brought me back to Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon's game, Arsenal Forest, where Arsenal obviously put out a big tactical change, like a striker for a centre back over the Community Shield against Forest. But how obsolete are the formation tables that TV companies use now? Because they all get it wrong.
Yeah.
They all get it wrong. And you can get the sound ready, Adrian. But they had Rice at centre back for.
No, you'll have to do that again. I'm not ready. You gave me
Tell
like
me
2
when.
seconds. Okay.
You tell me you don't have the soundboard ready to go every time we record.
I clicked the wrong button. Okay, I'm ready.
They had Rice at centre back.
Oh no, it's on mute. One more go. This should work. Wait, hang on. Let me do a test run. Hang on. I'm gonna mute you guys. Oh, it's ready. Oh, she's ready.
It's climaxing. They had Rice at centre back.
Hmm,
Fabulous.
funny.
But how obsolete are the graphics they use? Because if you look at football anyway, it's not that rigid and it doesn't stay that way. And they nearly always get it wrong. I petition a new way of displaying team formations,
Very
like
fair.
in progress or in like motion or something, would be much better.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. And also, do Man City even play with fullbacks anymore? Because when they put up the Man City teams, it's fucking disastrous. It's nothing like they're going to play. But do they just play with like 4 centre backs now?
I think.
Do they even
I
have
think
4 centre backs? It's more like 1 centre back sometimes.
I feel like
Yeah.
they have a million centre backs at this point.
they just have players that play a few places. I mean, fuck it. Even Alvarez was signed as like a number 9, and sure he's playing in like the 10 role or the traditional 10 role or 9 role or whatever. Not the 9 role. Please delete that.
No.
But,
Deleted.
but yeah, even like players like Akanji and Ake, they've all played at different places at the back. Or I think Ake was even like a holding midfielder for Bournemouth at some point. So
Mhm.
Pep likes his, many functional players.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I do agree the when Sky Sports or whoever puts up formations is just nowhere near. Or
No,
even today, like with I don't want to talk about Liverpool all day, but I can if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gakpo, like they fucking no one puts Gakpo in midfield whenever I see those formation things. They're playing him as a midfielder now. If you've got Gakpo in your fantasy, I'm sorry, he's a midfielder. Tough. Get rid of him.
Shit.
Connor.
I thought he was going to play well.
Yeah, when Liverpool scored, like Connor was like, yes! Because we couldn't really see who scored. And then it was Diaz. And he was like, oh, fuck.
Look,
Oh,
I'll pawn him off to some fucking mug there anyway.
You heard
there's
that, Mike?
fucking there's
Mike,
there's
are you
plenty of
listening?
fucking mugs this year.
Yeah. Oh, no shortage of mugs.
And the best fucking thing,
It's like a kitchen
Steve
cabinet.
is making mugs of everyone.
Steve is having a great time. He's going to be joined first soon because his subs will come on and he'll be level with me.
Yeah, amazing, Steve. Really good.
Yep. It's just,
Yeah, well done.
yeah. He'll never listen to this, but at least we got that in. Yeah, fair play to him. It just shows you that all the fucking dweebs out there with your spreadsheets, all you needed to do was rock up, draft whoever the fuck you wanted, pick the most exotic names, and then just target the free agency. And
Yeah.
you know,
Or
win the
just
thing.
take advice from me in free agency.
Yeah, you took it-
In theory, I'm joint first with 2 teams here.
Well, you took advice from me, so I get some credit. Rico Lewis.
Yeah. We won't say any more about Rico Lewis.
I gave you that little nugget. That's one former winner giving a gift to another former winner.
There
how
were
we do things.
leaks. There were
All right,
leaks.
forget this. Fuck this. Because I'm not a former winner. So let's move on to
Quiet
I don't know,
spoon.
any other team in the world.
Do you have a spoon on the soundboard? Someone playing spoons.
No.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
I don't know how spoons sound.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's maybe talk about one other team that's worth talking about.
Don't see United.
Spurs.
Okay.
Because Harry Kane moved to Bayern Munich for 100 million. Fucking
first
fucked.
game.
They're so
His
fucked.
first game.
Oh, yeah.
Kane's first game.
There's literally no winner out of this.
Oh, yeah. Everyone is worse off.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take a loser from a bunch of losers, and you still have losers.
But he could have been the all-time top scorer of the Premier League. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna
Yeah.
win the Bundesliga. Who cares? Like, I could probably win the Bundesliga if I
Yeah.
wanted. So like, what does it fucking matter? He'll just be remembered as a big failure at Tottenham, and
I know. I
probably
think,
probably a
yeah,
big failure of a man, really.
he should have stayed, really, because in the end, a title with Bayern means nothing. But being a
Yeah.
top scorer in the league means a lot. There are fellas out there, like, uh, realistically, who would even be talking about Alan Shearer today if he didn't have the record?
No, no
It's
one.
true. It's true. And even like quizzes, it always comes up. Who was the top scorer in this year? Who was the top
Yeah,
English scorer in this year? You know, it's ever present.
yeah. Or
Whereas
even
no
someone
one's going
like
to answer.
Just Fontaine, the top
Mm,
scorer at a World Cup. He scored 13 goals in like 19 fucking 30 or something. No one
yeah.
would remember him, but
Hmm.
he has a record. And a record means a lot more than a league title. And people underrate how important they are. They're way more prestigious than a league title. There are fellas
Mm.
out here who have league titles who were shite players. Like, there's hundreds of shite players with league titles.
I do wonder, is there part of him, because the top scorer in a whatever 38 game league for years was, I think, Shearer,
Cole.
whoever it was anyway, and then it was Salah, and very quickly now it's Haaland, and I wonder, is he kind of looking at that being like, okay, I might be the top scorer for like 3 years, and then Haaland is just going to eclipse me, and then probably someone else will eclipse him. Um, yeah. Whereas he could just go to Bayern and actually win stuff, and maybe even win the Champions League. Is that crazy?
I think so. I know what you're saying, and I agree. I think he's probably looking at Haaland now, and he's definitely been replaced. And that, it's coincidence with his contract ending, but now like this beast has entered the league. It's probably on his mind a little bit, but I do think Bayern are quite weak as a
Bayern are a bit
team right now.
shite. Tuchel was a fucking joke of a manager.
They nearly bottled the league.
They
They
really
nearly
did.
bottled the
Yeah.
league.
Yep.
Like it was only because Dortmund really bottled the league
Yep.
did Bayern win it on the last day. And
Yep.
like the fella that came off for Kane, I forget his name. I think it's like Tell or something. But like
Yeah.
he's 19. He's okay. He might be good. He's obviously Munich good, but it's a youngster, so there's not that much depth.
No,
So
they're
I don't
no
know.
good.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure a Champions League is on the cards. I think personally, I think Kane should have seen out the year, had his final send off, and like say that he intends to leave Spurs at the end of the season. Probably end up scoring 25 goals like he usually does. Get his plaudits,
Yeah.
maybe get closer to the record, and then have his pick of practically every club because I
Oh,
think
yeah.
every club would have paid the wages for him without a fee.
Oh, every club in the world. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So
Fucked up.
yeah,
Spurs fucked up. Bayern Munich
silly
fucked up.
Harry. And the fee they got, it's not even that much considering all the
Realistically,
stupid figures that are going around. Like,
considering, yeah, you get a Moises Caicedo for that. Like, congratulations.
yeah, you need to cough up a bit more for Declan Rice though.
No, Caicedo's actually costing more than
Adrian,
Rice.
Adrian. I said
What?
Rice.
Oh, fucking hell. You need to warn me because it's on my phone. Oh my god. Hang on.
Like,
Here we go.
sound guy sacked.
I'll be back.
Yeah. So big laughs all around. Spurs fucked. Kane fucked. Bayern fucked. Tuchel fucked.
Everyone's fucked, really.
Lampard on top.
You know who's not fucked? Is Manchester United.
Oh, go on.
What?
Discuss.
You discuss. We completely disagree.
Well, they
I think-
signed some shite players, and they've been like overtaken by teams who were below them last season. Their manager is a fucking joke.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't see the season going very well for Man United.
Okay. I think they'll get top 4. I think. I think. I think Newcastle will get burnt out with Champions League, and I think they're the only real contenders to Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, United.
Hmm. Interesting order. But,
Yeah.
Not in that order, but
Okay.
Liverpool and then the rest. And they have
Alright.
Wolves first, I think. So at the time of recording, this is Sunday evening. Man United are going to play Wolves tomorrow. I think they will fucking hockey them.
Well, Wolves
So-
are relegation favorites of all the teams
Exactly.
in the league. Like
But
them and
that
Luton.
momentum, I don't know. Don't even know who they're playing next. But I think that momentum will carry them through. And yeah, I just can't see them doing that badly.
Oh, I
frankly.
can see him doing badly.
Mm. Okay.
In
Well,
my dreams, I close my eyes, go to sleep, seeing them doing badly.
oh, don't get me wrong. The last 10 years has been beautiful. Chef's kiss. Amazing.
It's
7
more than 10 years now.
Nah, it is, yeah, but I'm being kind.
Being polite.
yeah, we've got friends, and it's not their fault
Yeah.
that they support United.
We
I mean,
rounded
it is.
down to
Fucking
10
is their
years.
fault.
It's literally their fault.
Completely.
But they're
They
friends of
chose their
ours,
bed. Like,
and
Yeah.
we respect them as people, not as fans. But I
Mm.
think I don't know. I call me crazy. Don't call me crazy though. I think United top 4. They're not going to win it. They're not going to. They might win the Carabao Cup again, but like
Oh.
who cares?
oh. Who won the fucking
Anyway.
Carabao Cup last year? Was it like Wigan or
United.
someone?
United,
Right. They won last year.
Wigan.
Close enough.
Wimbledon.
Anyway, look, this new guy, I'm just gonna call him Hoiberg because he's got a J in his name.
Oh, you can't just call him Freiburg.
Why not?
That's
What are you
already a
gonna call-
player.
Yeah, it's close enough.
We're sticking
So-
with that.
Hoiberg, once he's fit, I think he'll be. I think he'll be good
Why do you think it'd be good?
because of the stats. Let's say. So,
Mike stats in the chat. So
Yeah.
about shots
Okay,
per 90
the
or
second
something.
balls.
MS
Second
Paint.
ball. MS. Yeah.
Fuck's
Fine.
sake.
Look, when have United ever spent 70 million on a player and he wasn't good?
Yeah.
There's no stats to back that up.
Exactly.
Look, maybe. I do think this year will be incredibly competitive. And my hot take for the year was the winner loses 7+ games because I don't think teams can go like 1 or 2 defeats to win the title anymore. I think it's too close, and I'd love it. So perhaps if everyone else loses 7 games and United lose 6, they might win. They might.
Win the league?
Well, they might. Anything's
No.
possible.
No, it's not.
You're fucking daft.
Yeah. I mean, what I said was daft, but what you said was ludicrous.
That's an accurate depiction.
Okay. Kieran, we have 5 minutes left. Do you want to say any I mean, we can give you like 15 seconds on Palace if you want.
No need. The score speaks for itself.
What was the score?
Exactly. You have phones. You
Okay,
can
10
check.
seconds left.
Do your research. Roy Hodgson squaring up to a 25-year-old as a 76-year-old man. What a fucking dream.
Okay, that's your 15 seconds. All right. Next up, we're going to talk about Luton Town.
Fuck off. I'll get my time.
Oh, yeah.
Shall I stop
Someday
this?
you will. No, we have 4.5 minutes.
Oh, fucking hell. I thought you wanted me to stop there.
no.
That would have been a good ending.
Oh, sorry. Well, we can end it there if you want.
Brilliant.
Does the soundboard have booze?
No.
Yeah, boo me
Only
off the stage
applauses.
there.
Does it have anything close to that?
It's literally called Applause App. Or something similar.
Mm.
We can leave it where it was if you want.
It's all good.
I know.
It's all good.
We've got 3 minutes left.
All right.
Plenty to talk about. Starting now.
Do you guys see Oppenheimer?
No, I didn't. Did you?
A good square ball. He started up front for Chelsea.
I didn't see either.
No. Wouldn't be my thing. That wouldn't be my cup of tea.
Movies.
Movies, yeah, no,
Not for me.
not a
Like
fan.
Michael Owen. Did you see that tweet from Michael Owen?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen 8 movies and they're all shit.
Like 8, yeah. In his life.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever do those? Sorry, it was just Michael Owen came into my head there. Like, there's 2 quizzes I always do. When I say always, I do it every few months. One is like Premier League 100 goal scoring record. So name all the players that have scored 100 goals in the Premier League.
Right.
The other is name every team to be relegated from the Premier League.
Wow.
I've never gotten 100%.
I'd struggle.
You'd be surprised. I'd say you'd be okay. But I've done each of those quizzes probably 10 times and I still can't get everyone. It's so hard.
Premier League years, yeah?
Yes, yeah. Premier
Okay.
League.
Yeah,
Maybe
give it a
I'll
go.
take a stab. Yeah, take a stab and I'll let you know how I get
Every
on next
relegated
podcast.
team.
Every
Well,
relegated team.
I know
and
Arsenal aren't on it. That's the only guarantee.
Yeah,
Every other
like-
team is liable to be on it. Like,
There's some teams you wouldn't think of. I mean, I'll just give you 2 answers, right? Or one from each, because I don't think they're big spoilers because there's loads of answers. But one team that I always forget, and every time I do the quiz, I've only remembered it once. Every time I do the relegated quiz, I always forget QPR. I just forget that they even exist. And the 100, because I'm always going through the teams and the different eras and stuff. Anelka, fucking hell, Nicholas
yeah.
Anelka, make sure he's in there.
all right.
He
Because
loved a few goals.
and he played with a few lads, you know.
What
So,
site do you do this on?
I just type in Premier League 100 goal scorer quiz. It's Sporkle, I think. It'll
Sporkle.
just pop right up. Yeah.
I might give it a go.
I might give it a go after this now.
Listeners, give it a go.
Yeah. And post
And
down
do-
in the comments what you got.
Yeah.
Smash the like button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Pieces of shit.
subscribe.
And tell us where you're listening from.
Yeah. And oh yeah, that's it.
SEO pumped up.
Yep.
All the Catalans logged out. Do
50
we want
views,
applause?
here we
Are we
come.
done?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
here we go.
Come on, Palo.
Thank you. You'll never walk alone.
Eagles.
You've been listening to the Put Them Under Pressure podcast. For more of our content, make sure that you follow us on YouTube, Spotify, and Facebook. Outro music.